the Saint, back at you with another vid. We got another unboxing right here. This one's from eBay. I decided to pull the trigger on this one. I should have done it a long time ago, but this one got vaulted recently, so let's see what we got. Alright, got the scissors out ready. And also, don't forget to mash up that thumbs up button, like and subscribe to the channel, as I am working to get you new content. So let's see what we got in the box. And bam, we got Bray Wyatt, otherwise known as the Fiend. This is basically Bray's first pop, and I think there's a lot of hype generating behind this one. A lot of people are starting to go back and try to find him. He is vaulted, so you won't be able to find him in stores anymore. I don't think you would. But you can go secondary market on this. Like I said, I got this one off eBay for about 13 bucks, so it's probably what he was going for. Although some places sell their pops at 9. Really happy to have him. And I guess let me tell you why exactly probably people are going after him. His character has basically been reinvented to the Fiend, and the Fiend is generating a lot of buzz in the wrestling world. Bray Wyatt originally started off, of course, he is a son of wrestler IRS. He started off during, I think they had an NXT show where the Nexus invaded, and he was Husky Harris, which he makes reference to it in his new incarnation of the Firefly Funhouse with a character, it's a gluttonous pig called Huskus. Huskus the pig. So basically he has that on there kind of poking fun at his old self. Character wasn't going anywhere, so he went to NXT, and that's when he came up with the cult-like following of the Wyatt family, which generated a lot of buzz. A lot of people liked it. Got the call up from NXT to the main roster. Main roster, he was really good, but the character ended up just basically talking a good game, but when it came up to the big time matches, he didn't go over. Like, he wrestled The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30, I think it was 33? Yeah, I think WrestleMania 33 or 31. I can't remember which one it is, but I'll have to look that up. But he wrestled The Undertaker at a WrestleMania, and Undertaker came back and basically went over against Wyatt. I think it was probably a bad move for him to do that. He also lost real quickly, I think, to The Rock. The Rock came in for a special appearance at 32. Now that I do know is WrestleMania 32 because I was there. So The Rock returned, Wyatt family attacked them, and basically John Cena comes in and makes the save. But yeah, that's pretty much a brief synopsis on Bray Wyatt. And then he went to the buzz that he's generating now. He's basically coming off from his vignettes of the Firefly Funhouse, where he has characters such as he's got Abby the Witch, which is kind of a play on Sister Abigail, which he always mentioned in his old promos. He also has Mercy the Buzzard, which is really cool. I like that. It's based off of if you've watched wrestling for a while like I have, you will remember it's kind of based off of a character called Waylon Mercy, which is kind of like almost kind of like a cult-like figure back in the day. He had a little like knife or something tattooed over his in the middle of his forehead, and it seemed kind of weird. Maybe the character was ahead of time. Maybe Bray kind of just got his some of his creative juices from that character, I guess. Maybe he was a fan of him, or maybe he thought he can do something with them. You also got, of course, Huskus the Pig. There's also a Vince McMahon character, which they introduced one week. It was like basically a Vince McMahon puppet with horns on it, who, I guess, you know, when you get fired, you get fired. It was a really good, funny play on that. You also have, oh man, it's a little rabbit character, which is pretty cool. I think one week he got Smack Funhouse. But it's a really good, if you haven't seen the vignettes, you can find it on YouTube. and you can see exactly what's going on with it. But it's definitely worth the time watching. So I think there's a resurgence of people trying to get this pop. I know I did, because I didn't get it initially. So once they had the Firefly Funhouse and he reinvented himself to the Fiend, I decided that I had to go ahead and get this and add it to the collection before he skyrockets. I don't know if he's going to skyrocket in value. I just saw some people were trying to sell him for an insane price, but I was able to find him on the eBay auction for about 13 bucks, and that included shipping, so not a bad deal for it. Glad to add this to the collection. I'm gonna put it up there with the rest of my WWE figures. This is kind of like my sport WWE section, so I'm gonna put them up there. But definitely glad to have them. If you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe to it. Jimmy the Saint coming back at you with another vid. Peace. Collect what you like, and screw the hype.